I had to sit my fine ass down for this. Pisces. Pisces. This is my last time recording this message. Okay? And it may go fast because I'm trying to remember everything I channeled for the last 3 times. So when I first entered into your energy, I knew one of the first things I kept hearing was "There's a God in Me" song by Mary. So for some of you, it's almost like you're having this moment where it's like the phoenix is rising. There's a lot of rebirths. There's a lot of death moments that are happening here, where the Pisces, where some of you are becoming this completely new person, this completely new being, to, attract some of the things that you're asking for a little bit more quicker. For some of the Pisces here, it's almost like there's this new version of yourself that you can't even recognize, but you are intrigued at this new version of yourself. You're excited. You're anxious to see what this new version of yourself can do. You're anxious to see what you can do with all of this new energy that the spirit gave you, Pisces. Interesting. Some of y'all be lying. I just heard that. Some of y'all Pisces been lying. Who y'all been lying to? Some of it is partners. Some of it is like friendships. I keep hearing because you don't want everybody in your business. But if you can't trust your friends, what's the point of them? You might need to evaluate your friends, Pisces. And it's almost like some of the Pisces here, you're trying to stay in comfortable positions. The spirit is not letting you. Your ancestors are not letting you because you do not just get to sit your ass down and lay down. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Granted, some of you, your ancestors will actually let you. But in the midst of that, something about that energy is going to help kind of propel you forward the way that you need to be. Because sometimes you got to get extremely uncomfortable. Sometimes the spirit have to force you uncomfortable in order for you to understand how things need to be moved. In order for you to understand how you may need to be moved. Because if you're starting to be in spaces and it really makes you uncomfortable, it really brings up your anxiety, it means it's about time for you to move out of them spaces. For some of you, you're focusing on trying to see if you can move this job or quit this job. You're trying to figure out how you're going to make that work. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you have not even been putting in the applications the way that you need to for you to be saying that you're going to sit here and quit your job. Make sure that you got something in line. Make sure that you have a plan of some sort. And now that don't mean that you need to go find your job. Somebody just said, yeah, yes, that is what that means for somebody specifically. Go get your ass another job. Because you ain't got it the way that you think you got it yet to not be working. And I done heard through the grapevine. I done heard through the grapevine that there's going to be another pandemic coming soon. So you might want to go ahead and get you some extra funds while you can to keep your hands to it. Okay? Keep them in your pockets. It's so weird. I know somebody that's a Pisces and I can feel them very much slightly trying to pull on my energy. That is so fucking weird. Knock it off. Pisces! There's a God in me. Some of you, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you've come from. Don't forget your ancestors. Some of you need to actually connect more deeply with your ancestors, more deeply with their spiritual counsel, so that you can get a better understanding of how you can move to get better things within your reality. Some of the Pisces here, I also heard, don't get too caught up in the physical reality that you forget your own reality. Don't get so caught up in the physical reality that you forget your own reality. Just because certain circumstances are the way that they are physically for you, that is not the end of the world. That is not the end all be all. There's things that is being put into place for you, Pisces. Are you going to let it? Or are you going to self-sabotage? What you going to do, Pisces? Is that it for the Pisces? Yeah, we're going to hope this records.